Hi everyone, welcome to Beyond the Evidence. This is the channel where justice matters. My name is Marv. I am a true crime fanatic, and I love to dig deeper into the mysteries of unsolved cases. Join me as we search for missing persons, uncover the clues in unsolved murders, follow along with jury trials, and we'll be a voice for the voiceless. I'll share with you the facts, the theories, the clues, the evidence, and the controversies that surround these cases. This is Beyond the Evidence. It would help if I hit the right button, right? Good evening, everyone. Just checking my phone here. Okay. Happy Friday. Glad you're all here. I'm going to start with the chat tonight. Henri one, hello. Carly, welcome everyone. Please hit that thumbs up and subscribe and share. Hit the bell to be notified of upcoming content and the membership information. Your support for this fan-funded channel is what keeps us going. Every contribution, no matter how small, makes a huge difference. So let's see who else is here. Paradise City, nice to see you. She says she's going to go finish making soup. Gail or supper. I can't read tonight. Rescue all the dogs. I need to find your message here. 1 second. All right, Rescue, you should have a wrench. Let's see here. Phoenix, how are you? What's up, chat? Miranda says, hope you're doing well. Thank you for being here. Jinx, welcome y'all. Please subscribe. Hit that thumbs up. Andrea's here. Just want to send out my condolences to Andrea online. My heart bleeds for her. She lost one of her fur babies this week. So sending you all my love, dear. Jill, how are you? True Crime with Frank Meister. Good evening, y'all. The Royal Bee. Hey, y'all. Joanna, wondering why the fundraiser isn't happening with tea anymore. I'm going to explain that. Let's see here. Investigation Unsolved. Hello. Hi, Susie. Hello, Melissa. Brandon, nice to see you here. Let me see here. Gibbo, nice to see you. Making sure I haven't. Oh, Audrey, good evening. I'm further back than I thought. Hi, Bossy, how you doing? My Charlie. Hello, welcome. All right. So I wanted to come on here and give you guys some information. Making sure that my screen is right. Tom Webster, nice to see you. Glad you're here. Okay, so I've been doing some thinking when it comes to the transcripts. And you all know that I like to work on my own. But more importantly, with the fundraising for the transcripts, I want to be transparent to the audience, meaning telling you how much I have, how many people have donated, and showing you that this money is going to be paid for these transcripts. And I felt that it would be harder to do working with another person or another creator and trying to swap money and everything. So I have decided to try to get the transcripts and raise donations for the transcripts on my own. I've heard from many, many people since the first live, and transparency to me is important. You guys are putting your money in for this, and I just need to be transparent with all of you. So I'm going to try and raise the funds for the transcript myself. I have let criminality know this. I feel that by doing this, only having myself collect the donations and get the transcriptions, it'll be easier for me in the end, and I can be absolutely 100 transparent with the audience and those that have donated. With that being said, I've taken some other things and many messages that I've read and received into consideration. The audiences from the two YouTube channels, mine and Criminality's, have strongly opposing views. And I want to respect my followers, my viewers' views, and protect my small community. One of the main factors that drives me in this is I have many people in my community that are at the heart of the Delphi case and other cases that I cover that don't share the same views as some of the other followers of other YouTube channels. And I don't want unrest in my community or to invite people that are protecting and defending a man that I believe is guilty, and has issued much division in this community. So with that being said, I have looked up some FOIA request regulations. And it is a state and federal regulation through the FOIA request that everyone is to be charged no more than $1 per page for the documents. It is not up to us individuals to pay for the transcription of the documents. So, I have sent a request again to the contact from the clerk of courts, and I have asked her if I'm going to get those documents at $1 a page. I'm waiting for her reply, Sorry, my phone's going off like crazy. I am waiting for her reply. Depending on how she replies back, I will send her the FOIA regulations because those supersede any local laws that they may have. So, I am doing donations. I am requesting donations. We know that it's probably going to be at least $750. And so far in donations, I have received, what did I say? $34.99 from Venmo, PayPal, Cash App, and from the donations I got off the live the other day. I also have one donor that has pledged $300. So at this point, we are up to like $340 and $44.99. $344.99. So let me go back because I want to see what everybody's saying in the chat. I have to adjust my glasses to read it better. Andrew says, thanks everyone. It's been hard. Yep. Fur babies are just important as our human babies. Let's see here. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Sorry about that. Let's see here. I'm scrolling. Is this a pro Richard Allen or against Page? Now I don't know for sure what criminality is. I think she said she's on the fence, but I do know that she has a lot of followers that are pro Richard Allen. I think so too, but that's why they made the FOIA request rules and regulations. The information that I did find on this and how they are not supposed to charge you more than $1 per page helps me in another case. So, with that being said, I will be revising my FOIA request to another county in Indiana. What is that supposed to mean? I don't think so. Well, that's your opinion, but I have chosen to go this route so that I can be 100% transparent with my audience. I do know that the attorney requested some portions of the transcripts, not that they didn't request all of them. I do know that some of the TV stations were going to request the transcripts also. I am always out for the truth. Always. In every case that I do. Hello, Real Dragon. How are you? Let's see here. The court reporter is reviewing the law. Good to know. Good to know. She should, because it's highway robbery what they've been doing as far as charging individuals to transcribe the documents. The county pays for that, I found out. Let's see here. Yes, Fiend, that is what I was told. But when you read the regulations for the FOIA law, we shouldn't be charged that. Let me see here. So I want to thank everyone who has donated. As soon as I get, and I'm going to say this right now, I know last time we said that if you were going to donate on Cash App, Venmo, or PayPal, not to donate through YouTube. If you want to donate through YouTube, go ahead. I have enough money in my YouTube account to cover those expenses until the money goes in. I did look at that today. And like I said, mods that are in here, everybody has their opinion. That is fine. Don't be timing people out or whatever if they have an opinion and don't agree with what I'm saying. But if they get hostile and out of control, then please time them out. You're right. They only requested specific witnesses, which is odd to me because are they going to use that for what is the word for it? Not debunking. Oh, what is it? I can't think of it. Right. And that's fine. I respect everybody's opinion. And for the longest time, y'all could tell that wasn't sure that it was Richard Allen. I believe by what we have heard through the hearings and through other means of getting information through the defense that I am leaning towards Richard Allen's guilt. Now, that's not saying that something could totally blow up in the trial and we're all proven wrong in some way, or we're proven right, because none of us have seen what the prosecution has. Over 100 confessions, with 61 of them with specific details on the crime only killer would know. That is the biggest statement that I have ever heard in my entire life. Now, my question is, we know that the defense kept saying we're not getting the the discovery. We're not getting the discovery. When exactly did they get the discovery, and when were these confessions made? That is a big question of mine. I agree, Mommy Wolverine, but they've got to make money somehow. No, Travis. Is it Travis? Attorneys are charged $5.25 per page. If defendant is indigent, the county pays the court recorder bill. I don't care what it is. Wow. That is crazy. I'm willing to pay for the documents and the people's time, but it's got to be a reasonable amount. And like I said, I'm not going to share the names of the people that have donated. If you've already donated to criminality, that's great. And I told her that. Under FOIA in Indiana, you are only entitled to documents in existence. Until they're transcribed, they are not in existence. Gotcha. So I'm going to have to read through those regulations again because I didn't think that that's how it's stated. Oh, that's good to know. Transcripts for an appeal, maybe. Or impeachment. That's the word that I was looking for. And I did, like I said, I did hear that that some of the TV stations also are going to request them. So I am waiting for a response. I should get one. I'm so glad that you put that in there, Travis. That's good. I'm so glad. We need that sound of reasoning board from somebody who knows what's going on. And yes, my phone is dinging like crazy as your donations are coming in. So thank you very much for your donations. I really appreciate it. So I will let you all know on the community page as soon as I get a response from the clerk of court. I'm sure she's inundated with emails right now. And that's it for that part. What else am I working on? I'm working on several things. But one of the biggest projects that I'm working on is Delphi right now. Going back to the beginning, and I can't wait to get these transcripts because part of what I want to do is show you what was being said then versus what is being said now, what we knew back then, and mix it all in together and make things make sense. So I've already started on it. It'll start with an introduction of each one of the girls, and it will it'll go into the history of Delphi and the Monon High Bridge, and then we're going to go from there and just try to sort through all of the information that we have received since Richard Allen's arrest and come up with the pros and the cons. Yeah, the black one's crooked. I hit the wall the other day. Hey, Deb, how you doing? And everybody else that has come in, you're welcome. It's the only way I'm going to understand it is to put everything together with all the pros and cons. And if I'm going to do it myself, I'm going to share it with all of you. That's just what makes sense to me. In order to really, truly think things out both ways, think about did he, didn't he, there are things that we can learn by the information that's already been released. So my first episode of this is going to be next week. And because I need a little bit more time to research. So it's going to be next week. In the meantime, I'm going to be putting out some shorter lives on other cases that I've been researching. So we're going to start out with Chad Dorman, and then go down the line. And hey, you may get two things from me each day. You may get a pre-recorded video, and you may get a live stream in one day. Because like I said, I'm going to start incorporating missing persons cases also. With that being said, we did get some documents this week. I think we got the order for the safekeeping. For sure. So I'm just bringing those up here. So bear with me just for a minute. I know you guys probably can hear my mouse sliding around. This mouse drives me nuts. It's so loud. Okay. So this is the document that we received, recipe for transcripts. Comes now the accused by counsel and respectfully requests a certified copy of the transcript of the hearing held on November 22nd, 2022, the testimony of Jerry Holman on July 30th, 2024, from the motion to dismiss hearing. Testimony of Trooper Roland Purdy on July 30th, 2024, from the motion to dismiss hearing. Testimony of Dr. Monica Walla on July 31st, 2024, from the motion to suppress hearing. Testimony of John Gallipo on July 31st, 2024, from the motion to suppress hearing. Testimony of Jerry Holman on July 31st, 2024, from the motion to suppress hearing, and testimony of Brian Harshman on July 31st, 2024, from the motion to suppress hearing. Testimony of Jerry Holman on August 1st, 2024, from the motion in limine hearing. Testimony of Trooper Roland Purdy on August 1st, 2024, from the motion in limine hearing. Testimony of Pat Cicero on August 1st from the motion in limine hearing. Testimony of Dawn Perlmutter on August 1st from the motion of limine hearing. Testimony of Chris Cecil on August 1st from the motion of limine hearing. In the above caption matter. So that is a good majority of who testified, but they're only asking for parts of it. We want all of it. And then we had the defendant appears in person with attorney Bradley Rossi, Jennifer Auger, Azure, or whatever her name is, and Andrew Baldwin, state by prosecuting attorney Nicholas McClelland, deputy prosecuting attorney Stacy Diener. Hang on. What? Hello? Hello?
Carly said in all caps to check. Hello?
Yes, yes.
Okay, Carly said in all caps to check your phone now.
Check where?
I don't know. She said check your phone.
Okay. Bye. I am not seeing the message that I'm supposed to be getting, and now I lost my page. I lost my whole StreamYard, so hang on. There I am. Okay. How are you messaging me? Oh, hang on. Okay. Okay. Is everybody hearing me okay? Okay, I hope so. I hope this is not cutting in and out and people are hearing what I'm saying. Okay, I'm getting yes. Thank goodness. No, Gibbo says no, can't hear a word. Thanks, Gibbo. You're blurry. I could tell because the little meter on here keeps going down and up, and so the internet is being weird tonight on a Friday night. Hi, Cassie. How are you? So let's see here. So they're asking for a lot of testimony on this. And that's got to be most of the transcripts. I would think. We'll see. Frank says, I know some of you haven't hit that like button, so please do so. And I know that it says, wherefore the accused respectfully requests a certified copy of the hearings held on and all those dates. So that's what had me confused after the other day when I said that they requested them. Press P doesn't request all witnesses or the arguments. There's possibly the state may counter designate some additional witnesses. The DA's office will pay $5.25 per page for those, $1 page per copy. Whatever isn't requested by either side, if someone wants it, they will have to pay the $5.25 per page. Well, like I said, I already have almost $350 of it. So I am going to continue doing the fundraising on my own, and obtain the documents. That way I know I can get them and I can scan them in here and go from there. Like I said, I'm just waiting for an email back from the clerk. So that's not in accordance with the law. County codes do not override state laws, just like state doesn't override federal. Right. And I'm trying to get back to there we go. So I have something here, but I need to make it bigger. All right, let me get some of this removed. Because I need to be able to read this. There we go. Present, share screen. So it just says this motion is filed to address the unlawful fees being charged by the Allen County Superior Court for the preparation of court transcripts which exceed the fee cap established by Indiana state law. Attached are exhibits including email correspondence, and it has to go with Indiana Code 33-37-5-1, caps transcript fees at $1 per page. So, like I said, I've been looking that over. That's how I read it. So I will look into it even more. And like I said, I will get clarification from the clerk court who is now reviewing it. Yeah, I get that information. Let's see here. Okay, somebody's picking on Jinx. Yeah, I agree, Ivy Rose. So I'm going to do some more digging tomorrow and let you all know. So there goes the cat opening that door again. It's a good thing I'm home alone. My cat loves to get in boxes, so she's going nuts. All right. So, with that being said, just letting you all know, I'm going to do the transcripts myself for this evening, and that's what I'm announcing. Carly's been doing a great job putting the links in the chat. You can also donate via YouTube if you want. I know that it takes extra time for me to get that money, but I do have my YouTube account and can use some of that in the meantime. So, what else is everybody up to this weekend? I'll tell you what I'm up to. My husband is doing a lot of work outside, and right now there's a bunch of holes in the yard. It's crazy. But so I have a bunch of dirt mounds in the yard, and I don't know what he's putting in extra downspouts and digging out and changing other things. I don't know what he's doing. I know that he took the stump from the tree that we had split in half during a storm, and he took that stump out. So it's going to be interesting, that's for sure. Criminality is going to try to get the transcripts her way, but as far as what I'm doing, I'm going to do them, try to get them myself. And I did thank criminality, for I did thank her for trying to go in together on this. But after I thought about it, if I'm going to be transparent with my audience, I can't make another YouTube creator do that. And that's where my values come from. And I want to be that way. So this way I can keep track of how many people have donated, how much was donated, how much we actually need in addition to what I have, and keep everyone in the loop on how we're doing and what we're doing. Because that's important to me. If I'm going to ask you guys to help pitch in that much money, I want to be able to tell you exactly how many donations I received, the amount, and provide receipts. Let me see here. Oh, it wasn't as toasty here today. It was actually nice. So hi, Vid Inquiries, how are you? Yes, Gail, he is. He's doing something with the fuel tank that we have, because we have propane. He's moving lines, stuff like that. He's going to be creating our walk from the front out to the back. So he's digging up all kinds of things. Paradise, so Jinx doesn't have to kiss anyone in. Thank you so much. I appreciate it, Paradise City. Yeah. Wisconsin is hit or miss. Most of the time it's either colder or raining. Sometimes not. Some depends on the year. This year has been very hot here, and it's crazy. Oh yeah, we love our Packers here, and alcohol is a big thing. Guns are a big thing here. I'm just out in my little field. It used to be a farmer's field, and enjoying life. My kids keep me busy. Hey, Owl, how are you doing? Yeah, our hot in the Wisconsin is like the 80s, high 70s, low 80s. Last time I came to Indiana, about a month ago, I was dying. It was really hot there. It has cooled down for the last couple days, absolutely. Jinx says $2, double down so I don't have to kiss anyone. Well, honey, I hope you don't have to kiss anyone because I don't want your husband to get mad at you. That would be bad. Cheese is very important in Wisconsin. Yes, absolutely. What are some other things that are important are some people like fishing and boating. I don't do any of that. I don't snowmobile in the wintertime. If I don't have to go outside, I don't go outside because it's too cold. Air kisses for you. Thanks. Wisconsin people are Canadian lights. Well, I don't know. No, I would say more up north, maybe, but not here. I do have to tell you that it's 3 days in a row now before I came on the live tonight. I got to go outside and have my cigarette and watch the twin deer. There's three babies that stay within the vicinity of my property. One mom has a single and one mom has twins. And for the past 3 days in a row, I have got to watch the twins eat and play, and I love that. Absolutely love me some nature. Not too keen on all the turkeys in the yard, but can't do anything about that. So glad everybody in the chat is having fun and laughing and joking with each other. I absolutely love our community. Oh, Piper does not like them. No, Piper will chase them off. She does not like any animal in her yard. I agree, Ivy. Audio gives us better context of what they were saying, too. This is what it's all about. The past 7.5 years, justice for Abby and Libby. And let me tell you guys, I have watched some older videos about Delphi in the past week. Videos that I didn't even remember seeing so long ago. And I'm enjoying watching them, especially the interviews with the family and how they're describing the girls and the love that you feel from that family still for Abby and Libby, and how each one of the families still say that they are still present in their lives, even though they're not here. And I think the biggest thing that we can learn from this tragedy is that these two girls adored each other. They were all about each other. They loved each other. They were loyal to each other. They loved their families. And with so much hate and evil in this world right now, we have to promote this love and peace as much as we can. And we have to do that to honor them, in a way to honor them. So I can tell you that I have taken all my Delphi videos that I have saved and I put them in a new playlist called New Delphi till I figure out how to delete the old playlists. And I'm going to make that public here soon. And I know that there is over 1,000 videos in that playlist. And I keep adding to it every single day as I find more that I haven't seen or haven't saved. We had a bear in years ago ripped off cabin door and refrigerator door tore up. Oh my goodness. I don't see the bears. I would think I would. With as open as we are here, and I don't. The neighbor sees them at the end of the driveway when there's garbage out there. So just if you have to do one thing this week, promote love, empathy, compassion, sympathy for at least one person. You never know what a person is going through in their life because they don't want to tell you about the bad. So if somebody's grumpy with you, smile and wish them a happy day. It might be the one thing that takes them out of that grumpy funk. And I said funk, not the other word. Yeah. And like I said, I respect everybody's opinion. Not everybody's going to agree. And that's fine. I'm not here to push my agenda on anybody and say Richard Allen is guilty. He's guilty, and because I say he's guilty, you have to believe it. No, I'm here to give you information and facts that I know and to look back on things and try to put things together, look at them from both views, because nobody is going to think you guilty of crime. It is growing little by little. It absolutely is. None of us for sure can say he's 100% guilty or 100% innocent. We haven't heard enough to say that, right? We don't know exactly what the prosecution has. The only thing that we do know is from what the defense has told us. So I can't wait to actually hear what the prosecution has and how the defense debunks it or can't debunk it. That's going to tell us everything. Thank you so much, Carly, for gifting One Beyond the Evidence membership. I appreciate it. Heather Brown, welcome to the membership. In fact, I have the membership live planned for next week, and I've got it set up, but I forgot how to to get it to the members only. So that'll be coming here shortly. I did part of it right. I just think I'm missing a step. And just so all of you know, just in case you're interested, there is a golf outing on behalf of the memory of Liberty and Abby. And a bunch of us got together. You could sponsor a hole in the golf tournament. And a bunch of us did get together and sponsored a hole. So I can't wait for that information to come out. And there's always other things going on behind the scenes, and um I'll get that information out when I can. It's okay. We took care of it. We do a lot of sponsoring things as a group, and I want to thank everyone who donated to get a certain family member of Libby's lodging and help with paying for meals and things like that for the 3-day hearing. That is wonderful that these individuals did that. And that is what makes me proud to be part of this community. Things being done like sponsoring a golf hole and helping families get to where they need to be, where their expenses are covered, if not all of it, the majority of it. That is why we're here. That's why I'm here and do this. Deb says, yes, she was so surprised and grateful. So thank you, everyone who did that. Oop, Marv? What is oop, Marv? I'll have to look for messages. But with that being said, I am going to get off of here. My husband is bringing me some food home, and my son is away, so we are going to try to watch a movie together. Now, that's going to be kind of difficult because he likes his types of movies. I like my types of movies. So we'll have to see what we end up watching tonight. Yes, we do have to do an update on Elijah Vu. And actually, speaking of Elijah, my sister and I are going to try to go down there and do another search next weekend. So yes, absolutely. Get a hold of me and we will do one, because all kinds of things have been happening with that. Yeah, it's going to be like a date night at home that we haven't had in a long time. So I'm looking forward to it. But all right, everybody, you have a great Friday night. And I'll be back to give you more information. Keep an eye on the community page, and for the members, keep an eye on the community page for the members, and I will let you know when I fix this members only live. So have a good night. See you later. Bye.